Well, friends, that didn't take long. Within hours of Trump-appointed Judge Aileen Cannon dismissing Donald Trump's criminal prosecution down in Florida for unlawfully retaining classified documents, obstructing justice, and violating our nation's espionage laws, within hours of that dismissal, Special Counsel Jack Smith's office issued a statement saying, "We will be appealing the dismissal." Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So friends, in a move that we all knew would come sooner or later, given that Trump-appointed Judge Aileen Cannon has made it clear all along that she was not going to give the prosecutors a fair shake in the criminal case they brought against Donald Trump down in Florida. So we saw this one coming a mile away, maybe a year away. Judge Cannon dismissed the criminal prosecution of Donald Trump for, really in substance, stealing and unlawfully retaining some of our country's most closely guarded national security secrets. And then, really at light speed, Special Counsel Jack Smith's office issued a statement, a rare public statement. It may be the first statement issued by the spokesperson for Special Counsel Jack Smith. I remember Jack Smith himself addressing the nation after a grand jury criminally indicted Donald Trump, but I can't quite recall the spokesperson for Special Counsel's office issuing a written statement previously. But within hours of Judge Cannon dismissing Donald Trump's federal prosecution in Florida, they issued a statement saying, "We will be appealing the dismissal by Judge Cannon." Let's start with the new reporting. This from Reuters. Headline: U.S. Justice Department to appeal ruling dismissing Trump documents case. And that article begins, "A U.S. judge in Florida on Monday dismissed the criminal case accusing Donald Trump of illegally keeping classified documents after leaving office, handing the Republican former president another major legal victory as he seeks a return to the White House. U.S. District Judge Aileen Cannon, who was appointed to the bench by Trump, ruled that Special Counsel Jack Smith, who is leading the prosecution, was unlawfully appointed to his role and did not have the authority to bring the case. The Justice Department said it would appeal the decision. The judge found that U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland, who named Smith in 2022 to oversee the investigations involving Trump, did not have authority to appoint a federal officer with the kind of prosecutorial power wielded by Special Counsel Smith. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled on July 1st that Trump has broad immunity from criminal prosecution for official actions he took as president. The ruling came in a separate case against Trump, also pursued by Smith, involving Trump's efforts to overturn his 2020 election loss. A spokesperson for Smith said Cannon's ruling deviates from the uniform conclusions of all previous courts that have considered the issue. Courts have consistently found the Attorney General has the authority to appoint special counsels to handle certain investigations. Trump, in a social media post, said the ruling should be just the first step and called for the dismissal of all 4 criminal cases against him. Trump was convicted in May on New York State charges involving hush money paid to a porn star to avert a sex scandal before the 2016 election. Trump had pleaded not guilty in the documents case and in Smith's other case as well as 2 election-related charges in state court in Georgia. So let's have a quick look at the statement, the very short statement, Jack Smith's office put out within hours of Judge Aileen Cannon dismissing Donald Trump's federal case down in Florida. The dismissal of the case deviates from the uniform conclusions of all previous courts to have considered the issue that the Attorney General is statutorily authorized to appoint a special counsel. The Justice Department has authorized the special counsel to appeal the court's order, issued by Peter Carr, spokesman, Special Counsel Jack Smith's office. Short and to the point. And you know, friends, because we all knew this was coming, this dismissal by Judge Cannon, hopefully, when the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals takes up this matter, they will reverse Judge Cannon again. Recall that that same appeals court reversed Judge Cannon previously, ruling that she abused her judicial discretion when she ruled in Donald Trump's favor in a way the law does not allow. And the upside to this happening now, if the appeals court reverses her again, finding that she again abused her discretion, it may finally result in her being removed from this case. Removed from presiding over a criminal case involving a defendant who gave her her job, her lifetime appointment as a federal judge. Conflict of interest, much? Well, hopefully the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals will reverse her again. Hopefully it will result in her being removed from the case and having a fair, independent, and impartial judge. Not pro-Trump, not anti-Trump, not pro-prosecution, not anti-prosecution. Just a fair, independent, impartial judge presiding over one of the first criminal prosecutions of a former president of the United States. Because when the stakes are that high, fairness matters, independence matters, impartiality matters, and justice matters. Friends, as always, please stay safe, please stay tuned, and I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.